Colt and Kaiser are hauling Milo out of Plainview, Texas, and you're watching Live to Thrill. Yellow.
Yellow. It's cracking, yeah. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, actually. I slept in today. Set my alarm for 8. You know, I wasn't gonna get up too early. Slept right through the 8. Got up at 9:15. Turned off that alarm again. Got up at 10:15, and I was like, okay, now I'll get up. I was so tired. Ended up going to bed at like 1 o'clock last night, but I was dead, man. I was dead. So we are midway through Missouri right now, just about to hit Columbia. A little bit of snow on the ground. I saw some of the, little bit of flooding over here on some of these ponds and stuff across the road. I could see where it was flooded out and stuff like that, but I don't think we've hit the, I think we're going to hit the majority of it once we hit Illinois, and I think most of it was in South Missouri, the flooding, so, but I-70 was closed up here last week, so, pretty crazy how Mother Nature can just destroy something if she wants to. Crazy how many, especially Mississippi too, like all the tornadoes that were running through there and stuff, Texas, crazy. It's just ridiculous, especially this time of year, man. It's Christmas season. So anyways, got quite a long drive today. Probably still a couple hours out of St. Louis, and then it's 5.5, 6 hours from St. Louis, so we got a while to drive. I got the podcast on repeat. You know, it's going good. Banjo's passed out. He's chilling like a villain. Just chilling like usual. That car right there just passed me on the highway going through St. Louis, started waving and honking and giving me a thumbs up and stuff like that, so apparently they watched the videos. Pretty funny. Every time I'm like on the highway going for long distances, there's always like 2 or 3 people that are on the highway that pass me and like roll down their window and start screaming and all this kind of stuff. It's pretty hilarious. But hey, if you're watching the video, leave a comment below if that was you. I think it was with his mom or something like that. I don't know. It might have been 2 women. I couldn't see exactly who was in there. But yeah, so we are in St. Louis now. St. Louis. Banjo's getting restless. Still got a while. It's starting to stink. St. Louis smells a little bit. Sun's going down. Time's about to change. Yeah, about to hit Illinois here in just a sec. Haven't seen too much bad weather. Hasn't rained at all. Hasn't been too windy. It's been nice, so that's good.
Kind of, you know,
in Illinois.
Are there any examples
Illinois,
that come to mind? Well, just in how to be,
I hope y'all can see me. It's getting dusk out. It's my favorite time to drive. When it's getting dusk and pretty out. In the east side of Illinois right now, heading down our southeast side of Illinois, about to hit Indiana. Banjo's just chilling like a villain. We just stopped and got gas. We're in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. Very much to eat at these exits, so I'm hoping for like a Subway or something soon because I'm hungry. But yeah, we got about 4 hours left or so, maybe a little bit less. Probably be home around 8 o'clock my time. Time's about to change, but or maybe a little bit later than that. I don't know. I kind of want to run something past y'all of like what is going through my head. And I talked a lot in the past couple days about a lot of stuff going to go on this year, starting soon. Once I get these sons of bitches out, these tonsils, and you know what's going to be going on with it and stuff, with this channel and the exciting things that are coming. It's one thing a lot of people talk about whenever they're starting a new chapter in life. Maybe I should turn this on so you can see me. Maybe a lot of people, that, you know, when they start a new chapter in life, talk about moving somewhere. If you want to be an actor, you go to freaking Hollywood, LA, or you know, maybe you got to go to New York for something. Or you want to become a club promoter or something. You move to Miami, or you're going to freaking become a fisherman. So you move up to Alaska, right? So you go to these different places to move, or you go to a place that you're comfortable with. You live around family or friends. hit up everywhere I've been after high school. Moved to Florida right after high school. Then I went to Alaska. Came back from Alaska after the season was over. Went to Colorado. That's when all my stuff was still in Florida. Lived in Colorado for the winter. Worked for a snow removal company over the winter. After Colorado, I went back to Alaska. When I came back from Alaska, I moved to Missouri. And then right after Missouri, I moved to Kentucky. Or actually, before that, I went back to Florida for a couple months and then came back to Missouri and then went to Kentucky, where I was at now, right? So I'm all over the place. Kentucky, I've been there the past 2 years almost. Because I'm on a farm, I'm in the middle of nowhere, nobody bothers me, and I'm still able to travel and do all these other things, right? It still bothers me to know, I know this is weird, a lot of people might think I'm crazy for this statement, but it still bothers me that I have a place where I call home. It bothers me for some odd reason. I have no clue why. A lot of people, when they ask where you're from and stuff like that, ever since I was a kid, or ever since, when I was in high school or whatever, people would ask me where I'm from, and I don't even know what to say. I'd be like, well, I was born in Florida, then I lived in South Missouri and Branson for a while, then moved to Colorado, and, I don't know what to say. Nowadays, people ask me, where are you from? I just say everywhere. Because I'm always traveling, I'm always in this different state, or I'm always somewhere else, right? I try to go inside my head to figure this out, because a lot of people that, hey, I want to move here, I want to move there, oh, I want to move here, this is where I want to be. I've never had that in my life. I don't know where the heck I want to be at all. Funniest thing about the whole thing is I would rather not live anywhere. I know it sounds weird, but I just... To have a place where home is where, okay, you're home, right? So to me, home means you're staying here. This is where you live. This is where... I don't like that at all. I want to be everywhere. This world is huge and vast, and it's like, I don't think human beings are meant to stay in one place. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to just only experience different cultures for a certain amount of time of our life. But me, I'm like, it's out there, why not go? Whether it just be in the U.S., North America, whatever. But I want to go everywhere. I think in 2016 on this channel, you're going to see a lot of me on the road and not having a home. I've lived like that before. When I came back from Alaska the first year, I couch surfed around Florida, places in Georgia, Missouri, Colorado, even all over the place, California. I was just all over the place doing different things, and that's the way I like to live my life. If you've been watching for a while, you know that drifting, nomad kind of lifestyle is what I'm always attracted to. I think that's maybe why relationships in my life and things like that don't always work out, because people don't. I don't think people can get out of their comfort zone when they see if they try to attach themselves to my lifestyle. I guess the way I live, I'm way out of a comfort zone for the average person, I guess you could say. I'm a loner. I'm a lone wolf. Kind of always been that way. I have plenty of friends, but it seems like I'm always leaving them. I got family, I just left them. I'm making my own path. I don't want to... I don't like sitting still. It's like my lifestyle has ADHD, because I'm always trying to jump from place to place and experience this, not taking life seriously, experiencing everything that is out there. I have a saying that it's always been in my head. I've always kind of said this to myself, and just remember this, Jared, whenever you are faced with adversity or whatever. I always say this to myself, and it's maybe a quote, you can quote me or whatever, but I always say, when I die and people ask what I did, goal is for their response to be everything. Jack of all trades, master of none, you know, whatever. That's what, you know, I feel like a lot of people's lifestyle should be, you know. There's no set book, there's no set rule book for life. Saying that you gotta go to a 9 to 5, saying you gotta go to college, saying you gotta live by your family your entire life, saying that you have to stick around with the friends you have for the rest of your life. Oh my gosh, I'm going to move away from my friends and be by myself. Why would I do that? That's crazy. I did that like 12 times. It's really hard to even keep friendships when that happens. Relationships even. So many relationships of mine have ended because the girl's just like so into it, you know, for the first couple weeks, and then she starts to really see how my lifestyle is, and me leaving here and this or that, and then a couple of times I've asked them to come with me, like come with me, you know, go on adventures, whatever, right? And they take a deep gulp, and they're just like, I can't commit to that. I can't leave my family. I can't leave my friends. I'm comfortable here. I can't go out of my comfort zone. That's what they're thinking. And maybe that's kind of what these videos are for. I'm always striving to find why, you know, I kind of make these vlogs, and because I always feel a sense when I make these of integrity, maybe? I don't know what the exact word would be, but responsibility, I guess, would be the right word. That not just to put entertainment out there for y'all to watch, be funny and stuff like that, but give motivation. And I'm not trying to say I'm the perfect person to, you know, I'm not. You know, I don't want people to think that they, you know, that I'm trying to be some freaking motivational sumbitch that, oh, everybody live their life like me, I'm the perfect specimen right now. Maybe help people get out of the comfort zone, maybe. I think that's what I'm going to do a lot of this year, 2016. Because I'm sick. This past year, 2015 was great and everything, but I sat at home way too much. I sat at home way too much. I didn't do what I wanted to do. I went crazy a lot this past year. I did not enjoy a lot of it. And I think 2016, I know 2016 is going to be a lot different because I have a lot of plans. I don't know why I just went off on that entire rant. I don't even know how it started. Yeah, I just kind of was giving y'all, I guess, what's been in my head. When I drive, I think a lot. Sometimes thinking is bad. Sometimes I try not to think. But I think a lot when I'm on these drives. It's a beautiful time right now in Illinois, almost Indiana, and I thought I'd maybe turn on the GoPro and make a little video. Hopefully you can see me and hopefully you can hear me. The highway is loud. It's a little bit windy. Looks like we are 143 miles out of Louisville, so a little over 2 hours. About 2 hours. Driving about 120 miles an hour right now, so we're good. Just playing with you. I'm only going 110. So yeah, we got probably about 3 hours or so till we get home. That'll put me home right about, yeah, probably right around 9 o'clock. Thought it would be 8, but I guess I didn't change the time change, so right around 9 o'clock. Anyways, I reckon if anything exciting happens, I'll vlog it. Damn, y'all, here's a lot of the flooding right here. Good knit, man. Look at all those houses back there. I don't know if you can see them, but probably all got water damage and stuff. It's like we're in Florida right now. I'm not even kidding. This is ridiculous. I remember coming through here. It's all freaking like farmland. Now it's just marsh. It's a swamp in that sumbitch. Holy crap, man. That is nuts. A lot of freaking water damage there. Crazy. And we're in Kentucky. Alright, here we go. About an hour left. Hopefully we can get home without having to stop again for gas or nothing. Alright, we're back home. We're back home just in time for the UFC card. Robbie Lawler versus Carlos Condit tonight. Just got done editing the video. It's exporting now, babe. Just taking a nap. He's still sad. I'm so sorry. Feel bad. But, yeah, back home. I'm just happy to be home. It's weight lifted off my shoulder. All that driving killed me. My freaking knees, elbows hurting. My elbow hurts like a sumbitch. Because when I drive with one hand and, like, rest my elbow on the side rest. And it just kills my freaking elbow over time because I do that for like 10 hours when I'm driving. So my elbow freaking hurts. Watch a couple years I'm gonna have tennis elbow bad, arthritis, and that sumbitch. Anyways, watching the fights. If anything exciting happens, I'll freaking vlog it. Okay. Oh my gosh! This last round of Lawler Condit is ridiculous. Throwing freaking bombs. Oh, holy crap.
Just said earlier, Joe, time to leave it all in the octagon.
They sure as tits are. God damn! Holy, look at him! Look at him! Oh my gosh! That was a freaking war.
That might have been one of the best rounds in the history of the welterweight division.
I've never seen a damn round like that.
Incredible.
Holy dick. I don't even know who's gonna win. I don't even know who's gonna freaking win right now. Lawler retained. Split decision. I can't even like. I don't even know. I don't even know who won the fight, man. That was crazy. Crazy. Banjo doing his favorite position again. With his teeth out. Alright, y'all. About to hit the hay. Vid's up. Fights are over. I'm tired. It's almost 1. Well, it is 1 o'clock now. First of all, I'd like to say I am kind of sad that I shaved this off. I always like to leave a little something because I feel like I look like a 12-year-old when I shave it off, but I was bored when I shaved it. But I got a special surprise for y'all coming tomorrow that I'm going to drop on you. Some special news for this year. So tune in tomorrow to the vlog because I got something to tell y'all and what I'm thinking about doing for the. Actually, no, I know I'm gonna freaking do for this year, and y'all are gonna freaking hold me to it. All right, so tune in tomorrow, y'all. Love you, sons of guns. My name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. And we'll see you again tomorrow, like I freaking said. Here on Live to Thrill. I wish I could do the T with one hand. What's sign language for T? My aunt is actually a deaf student teacher. She teaches sign language to deaf students. I should ask her. Well, I guess that wouldn't work because I call her on the phone and she'd be like, do this, and then I wouldn't be able to see her. Let her throw, bitch.